intermission, number 24 for McBain, Aiden Cucci. And for the Ramblers of Boyne City, number 24, Ben Stanek. And the guard for McBain, number 34, Benjamin Rosenbaum. The Ramblers of Boyne City are coached by Mr. Rob Jensen. The Ramblers of McBain are coached by Mr. Bruce Copeland. Technicians for the next ball game, Mr. William Allen, Mr. David Levine, and Mr. Steve Luce.
Set to tip away game 2 of the McBain Ramblers varsity boys game. Today we have the Boyne City Ramblers versus the McBain Ramblers. Hoping to have a good matchup today after McBain won their first matchup against the Kingsley Stags. I'm joined here by Landon Eisinga as we are seconds away from tipping off.
Some hype music apparently.
It's going to be picked up by Haverkamp. Haverkamp over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to pass half court, going to give it to Cucci. Cucci over to Ealing. Ealing going to give it to Hooker. Hooker over to Rodenbaugh. Looking for that first score of the ball game. It's going to be Haverkamp. For now, Ramblers of McBain just looking for a lane to start us off, but it's going to be blocked by someone from Boyne City. McBain able to regain control. Ben Rodenbaugh going to call out a play. Going to look for a hole, but going to be a penalty, so Boyne City going to get that ball.
How about that Boyne City defense there, locking down the Ramblers' first drive on offense? I mean, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, and you saw McBain looking for lanes. Boyne City not giving up anything. Coming down court, it's number 13, Ryder Peck. Peck with Haverkamp in coverage on him. Going to toss it out to number 10, Algier. It's going to be driving in number 3. That was Ryan Spate for the bucket.
Great drive in there.
Boyne City leading 2-0.
Great drive in there by Boyne. I mean, incredible finish there.
Clayton Hooker for the shot, going to get a foul. So Hooker gets to come to the line now, looking to tie it up here.
And a simple reminder as he's taking these shots that this game is sponsored by L&J's Meat Market. It fuels the Rambler Review crew.
First free throw from Hooker, no good. Second attempt from Hooker. That one will also be no good. Rebounded by Alger. Gonna pass it out to Peck. Peck gonna drive in, losing his footing. So McBain gonna get that ball. It's gonna be Rodenbaugh giving it to Cucci. Cucci getting pressed, gonna give it out to Rodenbaugh.
Looks like Boyne City's looking to trap Ben here.
Ben gonna give it to Cucci. Gonna be Haverkamp with it now. Looking for an opening. So far, Boyne City not letting anything up. Hooker for 2, not gonna get it. Rebounded by Boyne City. It's gonna be Spate coming down the court with it now. Spate losing control, regaining it. Hewitt, and Hewitt will be fouled. So McBain's ball, it's going to be Ben giving it to Aiden Cucci. Cucci going to get trapped and going to get fouled. So far, just some aggressive defense from these Boyne City boys.
For sure, full court press.
It's Rodenbaugh with it now. Rodenbaugh coming down the court, gives it out to Ealing. Ealing to Hooker, blocked by Spate.
Great job on the read there by Spate. I mean, he saw the pass coming and he got right in the way.
It's going to be Peck with it now. Peck coming in, going to give it out to Alger. Alger 3, no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to give it right back to Hooker. Hooker over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp for three, good.
And Haverkamp from the corner. What a shot he has shot there.
Taking their first lead of the night, 3-2, 5:45 to go. It's going to be Peck now, looking to slow it down. Going to drive in on Haverkamp. Going to pass it out to Alger. Alger going to give it to Space. Space shot no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker over to Ben.
McBain getting right in the faces of the Boyne City players.
Haverkamp over to Cucci. Cucci for three from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Boyne City over to Spate. Spate going to give it back to Peck. Peck on Haverkamp. Going to drive in, take the shot, no good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh.
And rebounds are going to be very important this entire game.
Rodenbaugh looking for an opening. Finds a little room, gives it out to Cucci. Cucci going to hand it off to Haverkamp. Haverkamp over to Hooker. Looking for a lane over to Cucci. Cucci going to take the long three, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Alger. Alger going to give it out to Peck. Peck coming in, passes out to Spate. Spate for three, no good. Rebounded by Cucci. Cucci over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to call out his shot. Rodenbaugh over to Haverkamp. Going to give it out to Hooker. Hooker going to drive in, take the shot, loses control, taken by Haverkamp. Haverkamp going to take the three, good.
Haverkamp is on fire right now.
2 for 2. Leading 6-2. It's going to be Peck with it, coming across half court. Going to go over to Hewitt. Hewitt over to Spate. Blocked by Rodenbaugh. Boyne City regains control. Spate going to try to pass it out. Will get it out to Alger. But it's stolen by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh coming to the basket. Going to take the shot up. Make it.
How about Ben Rodenbaugh with that steal and drive there, and then gets the foul.
Off balance shot. Hits it and gets the foul. What a play by Rodenbaugh. It's going to be 8-2 now. Rodenbaugh looking to make that 9. Shot from Rodenbaugh will be no good. It's going to be Van Zee with the rebound, passing it out to Neer. Neer almost stolen by Haverkamp. It's going to go to Peck. Peck going to pass it out to Neer. Neer for three, good.
Neer saying he can also shoot this game.
8-5 now. It's going to go to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh just going to pass half court, calling out his plays. It's going to go to Cucci. Cucci over to Hooker. Hooker falls over, going to get a foul.
A bit too aggressive by Boyne City on defense.
Going to be an inbound play for McBain. Substitution's going to come in. It's going to be Josh Rodenbaugh and Trenton Brunick. So Ben Rodenbaugh going to pass it to Haverkamp. Haverkamp going to drive in, pass it out to Hooker. Hooker for an easy 2.
Great read by Haverkamp, seeing that Hooker was open in the paint, just passing it down so he can get that finish.
10-5 now. It's going to be Neer coming in. Neer driving. Going to pass it out to Stanek. Oh, that is Hewitt. Hewitt's shot no good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. That is Ben. It's going to be Hooker passing it back to Ben. Ben over to his younger brother Josh. Josh for three, no good. Going to go out to Neer, way past him, out of bounds.
Might have just not been ready for it.
So now little Rodenbaugh is going to give it to big Rodenbaugh. Ben going to pass it to Brunick. Brunick back to Ben. Ben driving in for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Hewitt. DeWitt going to give it to Peck. Stolen by Josh Rodenbaugh. Josh Rodenbaugh coming in. Easy layup.
How about Josh Rodenbaugh pulling what his big brother did there and just driving to the basket after a stolen pass?
Here driving in, passes it out to Hewitt now in the corner. Hewitt driving in, over to Neer, over to Peck. Just going to slow it down after trying to drive in. It's going to be Peck coming in for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Haverkamp. Over to Ben Rodenbaugh. Over to Clayton. Clayton easily.
Great read by Ben Rodenbaugh, seeing Clayton's open down there in the paint, just making that shot.
And this McBain offense just finding lanes easily now. Looked tough at the start, but now piece of cake. It's going to be Peck. Over to Neer. Or that is Rajkovic. It's going to be Hewitt. Hewitt for three. No good. Rebounded by Hooker. Over to Ben Rodenbaugh. Ben going to drive in for this shot. Bowls over. Foul.
That looked like it hurt.
Scary play. Luckily, both players get up. It's going to be Ben Rodenbaugh coming to the line. First shot from Rodenbaugh, right and through. So Ben Rodenbaugh looking to make it an 11-point lead here with 1 minute, 2 seconds left to go in the first. He will do so. It's going to be over to Neer. Neer going to call his play. Going to drive in for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Josh Rodenbaugh. Josh going to pass it to Ben. Ben going to call his play, give it to Clayton, and it's going to be a travel. Not what you want to see from this McBain offense, but good opportunity for Beal to fight back in.
Boyne.
Thank you.
That's all right. They sound similar.
It's going to be Rajkovic over to Neer. Neer just going to cross half court. Over to Van Zee. Van Zee over to Snyder. Loses it, picked up by Josh. Josh looking for Clayton, ends up in Coochie's hands. Coochie's shot no good, gonna get a foul.
Boyne City, they're just playing really aggressive as soon as McBain gets a fast break.
Ball's gonna be in Aiden Coochie's hands for 2 attempts from the line. With 22.2 seconds to go, looking to increase the lead to 13. First shot will go through. Second shot from Coochie, up and through. So 18-5. It's going to go over to Neer with 20 seconds to play. Neer, pass attempt blocked by Josh. Josh going to pass it to his brother. His brother's going to shoot it, going to get a foul.
Josh Rodenbaugh playing great defense, always reading that play, stealing the ball when it gets passed.
Now it's going to be Ben Rodenbaugh to the line. 6 fouls already from Boyne City.
I think that's the most they can get in the quarter.
That first free throw is good, so looking to make it 20 points now is Ben Rodenbaugh. And he will. Great work by McBain to hit those free throws as of late. It's going to be Spate coming down the court. Spate driving in, loses the ball. Taken by Van Zee, blocked by Hooker. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. McBain taking a 25 lead. We'll see how Boyne City can answer in the second.
Hi folks, our annual Taste of Christmas is back.
Come and sample holiday favorites before you buy.
We'll have delicious prime rib, ham, brisket, and corned beef.
Plus our homemade salads, cheese, sausages, and our gift boxes.
Join us in Reed City or Everett, December 7th from 11 to 3, or in Falmouth, December 14th from 11 to 3.
So much to taste and see this Christmas at Eva's General Store, all around the great towns of Falmouth, Reed City, and Everett.
Kicking off the second quarter, it's going to be Boyne City's ball, looking to rally back, down 15 points after that first quarter. It was all about the Ramblers. Boyne City took that early, I believe it was 2-0 lead, then fighting neck and neck. It was 5-6. All of a sudden, now McBain is up 25.
Yeah, with the way Boyne City's been able to fight, I feel like they have a chance of making a comeback here.
Yeah, game is certainly not over with 3 quarters left. It's going to be Near now. Near going to try passing it. Ben Rodenbaugh giving him trouble. It's going to go to Spate. Spate going to pass it out to number 5. That is Snyder. Snyder going to draw a foul.
McBain defense getting a little too aggressive now.
So Snyder's going to come to the line looking for 2. First shot from Snyder will be up and through, so 20-6 now. Snyder's second will be through. So 20-7 now, 7:43 to go. Ben Rodenbaugh looking trapped. Going to pass it out to Aiden Cucci. Aiden Cucci over to Clayton Hooker. Hooker going to give it over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to take his time, give it to Clayton. Over to Josh Rodenbaugh. Josh Rodenbaugh for 2, blocked by Snyder. It's going to be Rajkovic. Going to pass it over to Spate. Spate over to Van Zee. Van Zee over to Near. Near loses track of it.
Looked like it went right between his legs.
So Ramblers of McBain going to get that ball back. It's going to go over to Ben. Going to pass it way over to his brother Snyder. Going to tip it out of bounds.
I mean, Snyder's a tall guy. I mean, it's no shock that he can hit that ball out from that high in the air.
But that aggressive move does pay off, putting them at the other end of the court. It's going to be Aiden Cucci to pass it out. He's going to give it to Ben Rodenbaugh. Ben Rodenbaugh over to Clayton Hooker. Clayton Hooker, no good. Rebounded by Brett Ealing. Brett Ealing's shot no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker going to try to shoot it. Going to draw a foul.
Rebounds were critical there. I mean, this game has been all about rebounds under that hoop.
So now Hooker again for another 2 attempts at the free throw. First shot from Hooker going to be no good. Second one from Hooker, no good as well. Going to be rebounded by Rajkovic. Rajkovic going to charge forward and going to travel. It's going to be Aiden Cucci looking for Ben Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to get it, go down court. It's going to be Hooker for the easy layup and making it through.
Great job by Hooker there in that finish.
Going to be 22-7 now, 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go. It's going to be Ben Rodenbaugh reaching a little too far. Now it's going to be Colton Haverkamp coming in for Josh Rodenbaugh. Spate takes it out, going to pass it over to Peck. Peck over to Rajkovic. He's going to drive in, looking for anything, going to fall.
McBain defense getting way too aggressive on that one.
6 minutes, 11 seconds to go. It's going to be passed out to Peck. Peck going to charge in, finding a lane, passing it out to Snyder. It's going to be Rajkovic charging in against Ealing, going to draw a foul, take the shot, no good. So now Boyne City remains possession. Spate tossing it out to Near. Near over to Peck. Peck driving in, gonna pass it out to Near, sorry. Near's three, no good. Peck trying for the rebound, can't reach it.
I mean, you gotta love how both teams are playing here. I mean, they're both playing really aggressive and like don't want to let each other score.
So Ben Rodenbaugh passes it to Aiden Tucci. As you were saying, both defenses, or that Boyne City defense, working really well, but so is this McBain defense. So if McBain can pick up on offense, if either team can pick on offense, that's who's going to dominate this game. This Tucci's going to give it to Haverkamp. Haverkamp over to Ealing. Ealing going to give it to Haverkamp back. It's going to be to Ben in the paint. Ben for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Hooker. Going to be a foul. I think it's going to go against McBain.
He wanted the ball a little too bad there.
It's going to be Stanek to pass it out. So in the first quarter, it was fouls on Boyne City, but this time it's fouls on McBain after their fifth foul in the second quarter. As Rajkovic will come to the line, or the rest will decide what to do. It will be Rajkovic. Looking to make it 22-9. First shot will make it 22-8. Second opportunity will go through, 22-9. 5 minutes, 7 seconds to go in the first half. It's going to be Rodenbaugh with it. Rodenbaugh going to give it to Cucci. Over to Hooker. Back to Rodenbaugh. Looking for an opening. Haverkamp, hot hand, good.
Haverkamp, 3 for 3 now on threes.
25-9, 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go. It's going to be Peck. Peck driving in, going to be fouled. It's going to be Ben Rodenbaugh. He's going to drive. Crossed half court. Going to get trapped. Finds Ealing. Ealing over to Cucci. Going to be a travel. Boyne City getting that ball back, trailing 16 now. It's going to be Peck with it. Peck going to give it to Spate. 3 from Alger is good. 25-12. 4 minutes to go. Ben Rodenbaugh loses the ball right to Rajkovic. Going to be a travel. Rajkovic had the wide open shot after stealing it from Rodenbaugh. and just slips up with a travel.
Got a little too excited to try and get that point, didn't focus on what his feet were doing.
Rodenbaugh trap going to sling it out to Haverkamp. Haverkamp going to keep it in, taken up by Peck though. Peck going to give it out to Stanek. Stanek going to drive in, shoot. No good. Rebounded by Haverkamp. Haverkamp going to be kept in bounds by Boyne City. It's going to be Rajkovic passing out to Peck. Peck over to Snyder. Snyder driving in, shoots. Going to be a charge on Alger. So it's Cucci now passing it out to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to drive past his trap. Going to call his play. Out to Cucci. Cucci over to Hooker. Hooker to Haverkamp. Over to Brett Ealing. Looking for a lane. Nothing going for McBain at the moment. Haverkamp, hot hand, no good. Ruins the streak. 25-12, Boyne City. It's going to be Spate. Over to Stanek. Stanek's three, no good. Rebounded by Haverkamp off the hands of Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to gun it to Hooker. Hooker going to drive in. Shot no good. Rebounded by Ealing. Ealing shot no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker out to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh for three, no good. It's going to be Peck with it. Peck over to Spate. Spate over to Stanek. Stanek going to drive in, take the shot, no good. Rebounded by Ealing.
So far, McBain's defense.
Deep shot to Cucci. Cucci up and through.
Never mind, Cucci with the drive.
27-12, timeout, Boyne City, 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go.
Incredible.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Back to it now with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Ramblers in control ever since the end of the first quarter. It's going to be Stanek now passing it out to Peck. Peck going to drive in against Josh Rodenbaugh, dump it off to Neer. Neer going to give it to Hewitt. Hewitt against Brunick. Going to try driving in. Pass it out to Stanek. Stanek looking for a lane, not finding anything, going to get pushed out of bounds. Going to be fouled against McBain.
Getting pretty aggressive down there.
So Stanek's going to come to the line looking to make this a 13-point ball game.
And a simple reminder as he's shooting this, we are sponsored by L&J's Meat Market. It fuels the Rambler Review crew.
Stanek's shot up and through. Second shot from Stanek, up and no good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh deep to Josh. Josh Rodenbaugh up and through.
Great eyes by Ben Rodenbaugh to pass down to his younger brother who was wide open at the end of the court.
29-13. It's going to be Peck with it now with 1 minute, 26 seconds to go. Peck driving in, going to find a lane, shot up and through. 29-15, Rodenbaugh passing it out to Josh Rodenbaugh. Josh Rodenbaugh over to Colton. Colton's three, no good. Colton going to get the rebound out to Ben. Ben over to Colton. Colton over to Trenton Brunick. Brunick over to Josh. Back to Haverkamp. Haverkamp's shot, no good. Going to be rebounded out to Ben Rodenbaugh. Ben Rodenbaugh going to draw. Going to be fouled.
Impressive defense by the Boyne City Ramblers there. I mean, able to shut down this McBain offense.
Now Rodenbaugh gets to come to the line for two. First shot from Rodenbaugh is through. (30-15) now. Shot is up and through. 31-15. It's going to be near. Near going to lose control. It's going to be taken by Drew Hamilton over to Josh Rodenbaugh, over to Colton Haverkamp. Haverkamp going to miss his shot, rebounded by Josh Rodenbaugh, who loses it. Going to draw a foul though and come to the line. Rodenbaugh's first shot is up and through, so 32-15. Second shot from Josh is through, so it's going to be 33-15. 35 seconds left to go in the first half. Near coming across half court now. Over to Hewitt. Hewitt over to Van Zee as the ball goes out of bounds. Against McBain. It's going to go over to Luke Van Zee. Going to lose it. Here comes Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh with a dunk.
What a play by Ben Rodenbaugh.
Getting that ball and coming forward, slamming it down. 35-15, 10 seconds to go. Shot from Hewitt, no good. Rodenbaugh regains composure, out to Cucci. Cucci with 2 seconds, foul. Or timeout, or travel. Travel with 0.8 seconds. Boyne City has to move quick. Way deep, out of bounds. So now McBain with a chance. Over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh just going to toss it up. No good. That'll do it for the first half. What a way to end it after that dunk from Benjamin Rodenbaugh.
For sure.
Ramblers lead at 35-15. We'll see how this second half will conclude this ball game.
Foundation Scholarship helped me achieve my educational dream by allowing me to attend a private college that I really didn't think that I could afford.
By allowing me to focus more on my academics and less about worrying constantly about the financial stressors, it allowed me to form relationships on my community campus, which helped me strive to be a better person, a better student, and a better future teacher.
So I remember taking a picture back in my first semester of college, and it was over $400 for 2 textbooks. And so every bit of money helps, and these scholarships helped me achieve my educational dream by coming back to McBain and helping our next generation of students succeed.
I could go and pursue the majors in education that I wanted to.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at mclaintransmission.com.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
Hi folks, our annual Taste of Christmas is back.
Come and sample holiday favorites before you buy.
We'll have delicious prime rib, ham, brisket, and corned beef.
Plus our homemade salads, cheese, sausages, and our gift boxes.
Join us in Reed City or Everett, December 7th from 11 to 3, or in Falmouth, December 14th from 11 to 3.
So much to taste and see this Christmas at Evil's General Store, all around the great towns of Falmouth, Reed City, and Everett.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Set to begin the second half. It's the McBain Ramblers leading 35-15 against the Ramblers of Boyne City. That first half capped off from that dunk by Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Just perfect way to end it now, leading by 20 points.
Remarkable play.
Now it's going to be Ramblers ball, playing with that lead. Definitely able to slow it down now here in this game. Don't want to leave that window too open for Boyne City to climb through, though.
For sure.
It's going to be Ben Rodenbaugh with the ball. Passing it out to Aiden Cucci. Cucci going to give it back to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh to Haverkamp. Haverkamp on the outside. It's going to be Rodenbaugh back to Cucci. Haverkamp wide open. He's already hit three. Can he hit another? No. Rebounded by Alger.
Great rebound by the Boyne City Ramblers.
It's going to be Stanek now with the ball, looking for a lane to get his team started on the half. Going to pass it out to Snyder. Snyder going to find Alger. Loses track of the ball. It's going to be Luke Van Zee. Van Zee having trouble with it. Van Zee going to draw a foul. McBain going to get that ball. It's going to be Ben Rodenbaugh coming down the court with it. Going to go over to Aiden Cucci. Cucci back to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh over to Ealing. Ealing's pass blocked, rebounded by Hooker. Back to Rodenbaugh now, looking for an option. Cucci for three, no good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh for three, no good. Hooker with the rebound, Hooker with the shot, no good. Rebounded again, foul.
McBain with those rebounds.
Yeah, for sure. They got a lot of height on this team. Gives them that rebounding advantage, although Boyne City does have a lot of tall guys around their roster. It's going to go out to Haverkamp. Stolen by Van Zee, picked up by Spate. Spate coming down with it. Spate going to take the three on the step back, no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Over to Ben Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to charge. Foul's going to be against Boyne, though, so McBain's ball. No points scored in a minute of 30 in play as Hooker looking to change that. No good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh for the two. No good. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker's shot good. Draws a foul.
A lot of rebounding already. Once again.
37-15. Hooker looking to make that 38-15 with his 9th point of the game.
And this third period is brought to you by L&J Meat Market. It fuels the Rambler Review crew.
So Hooker's shot up and through. So Ramblers lead it by 23. It's going to be Stanek coming out with it. Stanek going to try to get it to Alger. Alger's shot no good. Touched by Snyder, out of bounds. We're going to say it was on the Ramblers, though. So Boyne City going to keep it. Spate going to pass it over to Alger. Alger going to find Stanek in the paint. Stanek's shot no good. Rebounded by Haverkamp. Foul.
Great pass by Stanek.
Going to be a push against Cucci. So Stanek going to come to the line. First free point from Stanek, no good. Only with the opportunity now to cut the lead down to 12, or 22. Stanek's second shot up and through, so 38-16 is your score. It's going to be Ben Rodenbaugh coming down the court. going to give it out to Haverkamp. Haverkamp over to Cucci. Over to Rodenbaugh, just looking for a lane. Haverkamp with it now. Looking for Hooker in the paint, tipped up by Boyne City, and then Alger loses it out of bounds.
Great play by Boyne, though. I mean, they read that. They saw the pass was coming. They stole it. They just need to keep the ball in their hands, and they could not do that.
It's going to be a timeout, so 3 points scored in 2 minutes of play. We'll see if any team can change that after this.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, we have something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
Back to it now after the timeout. It's going to be McBain's ball. Leading big here with 14 minutes of play left in this ball game. It's going to be Rodenbaugh over to Cucci. Cucci back to Ben. Cucci going to pass it to Hooker in the paint. Hooker for the shot blocked. Going to draw a foul.
Boyne City trying to play tough defense here, and they're doing it. Just getting too aggressive and in the way. That's causing them fouls.
So Hooker going to come to the line now. His first shot is going to go up and through, so 10 points on the day for Hooker. As his second shot will be good as well, so it's going to be 40-16 now. McBain leading. Stanek gonna look for a lane. Gonna drive in, gonna take the shot, no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker coming down fast over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp coming in, loses the ball out of bounds. I believe it was touched by Boyne City. That was Ryan Spate.
Great eyes by Hooker and seeing that Colton Haverkamp was down there in the paint. Just Boyne City was too quick down there to get to the defense. They managed to keep the ball from getting in the basket.
Inbound play for McBain. It's gonna go to Haverkamp. Now it's Rodenbaugh with it. Rodenbaugh over across. Snagged by Stanek. Stanek coming down with it now. Gonna stop, take the shot. No good. Rebounded by Boyne. Now it's gonna be rebounded by Hooker after that missed shot by Alger.
How about Stanek on stealing the ball there?
Hooker gonna drive in, gonna be stolen by Rajkovic. He's gonna give it to Spate. Spate gonna drive in, take the shot, make it.
Great job by Spate driving in there, finding an opening, just seizing that opportunity.
40-18 now. Cucci driving in, gonna take the shot, blocked. Gonna get the rebound on it though. Try to pass it out to Haverkamp, no good. Gonna be picked up by Rajkovic. Gonna be Stanek now coming down with it. He's gonna drive in, take the shot, no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh deep to Ealing. Blocked by Spate. Popped out by Haverkamp, but eventually it's going to be Snyder coming up with it. Over to Rajkovic.
Boyne City doing a great job.
Popped out by Haverkamp. Haverkamp coming down. Haverkamp with the lay. Picked up by Hooker.
Great finish by Hooker there.
42-18, 4 minutes to go. Going to be timeout Boyne City. 42-18, 3:55. McBain still in the driver's seat.
We are back.
Back to it after that timeout. McBain still leading up 24 with 1.5 quarters left to play in this game. Looking to start off 2-0. It's going to be Stanek passing it back to Hewitt. Hewitt over to Rajkovic. Rajkovic trying to charge in, not finding much going on the outside. Finds somewhat of a lane, passes it out, looking for Luke Van Zee, not finding him.
Yeah, this Boyne City's defense has been great, and they've been giving their offense like chances to score here, but their offense just cannot capitalize on that.
Yeah, and you credit that to that McBain defense, just
sure
absolutely locking down Boyne City right now. It's going to go to Haverkamp in the corner. Haverkamp sets up his three, no good, rebounded by Hooker. Going to be passed, looking for Cucci, ends up in Rodenbaugh's hands. Over to Cucci. Going to go to Haverkamp once again in the corner, going to give it to Ealing in the paint. Going to be foul. So it's going to be Brett Ealing coming to the line now for 2.
Now with 5 fouls, Boyne City's every next foul will be on the line for the Ramblers, or for McBain.
Every defensive foul, that is.
Yeah.
First shot will be up and through. Josh Rodenbaugh going to come in for Colton Haverkamp. Brett Ealing's second shot will be through, so 44-18 now. It's going to go out to Stanek. Stanek going to find Hewitt. Over to Alger. Into the paint with Van Zee. Van Zee's shot no good. Will draw a foul with 3 minutes to go.
This will give them the chance to tighten that gap. And all they really need to do is just keep on fighting.
Yeah, and the less points you score as the time goes down, that window is getting closer and closer to closing on this ball game.
For sure.
First shot from Van Zee, no good.
And back to that comment you made, McBain is an opportunity team. When they see an opportunity and they see you mess up, they're going to go and seize that.
Second shot from Luke Van Zee on the way. It is no good, rebounded by Ealing. Gonna go out to Rodenbaugh. Gonna go to Pollington. Back to Rodenbaugh, over to Pollington. Pollington stolen by Hewitt. Pollington regains it though. Will be, whistle's gonna be blown. It's gonna be Boyne City's ball.
Getting scrappy for the ball, Casey Pollington is.
It's going to be Hewitt over to Neer. Neer over to Hewitt. Over to Alger. Alger going to the paint for Van Zee. Van Zee barely keeping it in, but it goes right to McBain. It's going to be Rodenbaugh charging in now out to his younger brother Josh. Josh over to Pollington. Pollington for 3, no good. Rebounded by Ealing. Ealing going to take the shot, good.
Great job by Ealing on getting the rebound and then scoring.
46-18. It's going to be Neer coming in. Going to pass it out to Hewitt. It's going to be Alger for 3, no good. Rebounded by Brunick. Brunick climbing the ladder for that one. Can't reel it in completely.
Got to keep ball security.
So Boyne City going to maintain possession with 2 minutes to go, down 28. It's going to be passed out to Stanek in the backcourt, looking to give that offense some time to regroup. It's going to go out to Neer. Fake to Stanek, going to drive in for the shot. Shot will be through, so 46-20 now, cutting the lead to 26.
Good job on Stanek on driving in.
It's going to be Ben Rodenbaugh passing to Josh Rodenbaugh. Back to Ben, tip by Hewitt. Hewitt grabs it. Hewitt charging forward. Hewitt going to take the shot, no good. Rebounded by Josh. Over to Ben, over to Kaysen. Kaysen driving the basket. Kaysen going to take the shot, blocked by Alger.
So many opportunities were right there for both teams. Neither of them can capitalize. It's just been back and forth.
Great block from Alger there on that play. Just denying Pollington. It's going to go over to Ben Rodenbaugh. Over to Josh. Josh going to give it to Ben. Ben over to Josh. Josh for three, no good. Taken by Alger. Alger coming in. Going to pass it over to Neer. Neer going to fake the three, drive in. Going to get fouled. Boyne City maintains possession. Going to call a play. Neer going to pass it over to Snyder. Snyder over to Neer. Neer going to drive in, going to take the shot. Good.
Good job on Neer. Great focus on that and just shooting the ball up. Didn't even need the backboard.
46-22. Boyne City kind of rallying back. It's going to Josh. Over to Ben. Ben going to find Josh. Over to Case and Pollington. Pollington over to Ben. Just playing catch around the perimeter. Going to go to Drew Hamilton, but it's going to end up out of bounds.
Great defense by Boyne. So keeping the ball out of Drew's hands.
It's going to be Case and Pollington for three, no good. Stanek now coming down the court. Over to Neer. Neer going to get Stanek in the paint for an easy shot. Good. 46-44. Or 46-24.
Boyne City is definitely coming back.
It's going to be Josh. His pass is going to be blocked by Neer, picked up by his brother. Over to Case and Pollington. Pollington over to Brunick, blocked by Snyder. So Alger with 2 seconds to go, driving in, loses the ball, shoots it, out of time. So Boyne City showing a little bit of life at the end of this third quarter. But McBain still leading 46-24. We'll see if Boyne can complete anything in the fourth.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Back to it now for what is presumably the final quarter of this game. It's been about the McBain Ramblers all day, but in that third quarter, Boyne City did show a little life, so they might not be down yet. We'll see if McBain can just take control for these last 8 minutes.
Sure.
It's going to be McBain ball. Ben Rodenbaugh with it. Going to give it to Cucci. Cucci over to Josh Rodenbaugh. Josh Rodenbaugh over to Cucci. Cucci over to Brunick. Just looking for a lane, anything. Finding nothing so far, but out to Cucci. Cucci going to take the three, no good. Rebounded by Peck. Peck coming down the court. Peck driving in, going to take the shot, good.
Good job on Peck and finding an opening there in that McBain defense.
46-26. And McBain just not able to find any holes in this Boyne City defense. Although here's Cucci for three. Cucci's three, no good. But McBain regains control. Brunick's shot good, but the foul. They're going to count the shot, so Brunick with an opportunity to make it a three-point play. Substitutions now coming in. It's Hooker coming in for Hamilton. Haverkamp coming in for Josh Rodenbaugh.
Also on that note, when he's going to shoot, let me remind you that we're sponsored by L&J's Meat Market. It fuels the Rambler Review crew.
Free throw from Brunick is good. 49-26. Finally some offense from McBain after that sorry end to the third quarter.
Sure.
Just can't let Boyne City come back into this ball game. It's going to be Peck driving in. Peck for the shot. Up and no good. Rebounded by Cucci. Going to be Rodenbaugh coming down with it now. Over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp looking for his third three. No good. Or his fourth three. It's going to be Peck. Peck driving in. Peck for the shot. Draws a foul. No good.
How about Peck leading this Boyne City Ramblers team down the court? He's there on almost every single drive. He's almost there on every single score. I mean, he's just the leader of this team right now.
Yeah, Peck definitely getting a majority of minutes as he's going to get two at the line now. First from Peck is good. 49-27. Second shot from Peck will be good as well. So 49-28, 6:43 to go in this ball game. It's going to go to Cucci. Cucci going to give it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to take his time, take a breather. It's going to go to Hooker. Hooker going to lose it. It's going to go to Snyder. Over to Alger. Alger throwing deep, looking for Neer over his head.
The pass was just a little too quick for his guy to reach it.
Yeah, a bit much zip on that pass from Snyder. Pass out to Rodenbaugh, over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp going to find Rodenbaugh. Looking for Haverkamp. Bends pass, hits Peck. Peck driving in. Peck passing it out to Stanek. Stanek's three, good.
Stanek for the three. Getting points on the board.
49-31, 6 minutes. It's going to be Haverkamp with it. Haverkamp going to fall, pass it out to Ealing. Ealing looking for Rodenbaugh over his head. Cucci going to save it. Rodenbaugh driving in, takes the shot, blocked by Snyder. But then Hooker picks it up and takes the two.
Great recovery by Hooker there and just scoring there.
Peck going to pass it out to Stanek. Stanek going to drive it in, take the shot. Good.
Stanek now leading the team.
Rodenbaugh over to Cucci. Cucci back to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh's three, no good. Rebounded by Alger. Peck coming down the court. Peck driving in, over to Stanek. Stanek going to take another three attempt, no good. Going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Clayton Hooker.
Boyne City offense finally picking up the pace now. There's still chance for a comeback, and you never know what can happen.
4:56 to go. Boyne City is down by 18. As Alger takes the long two attempt, no good. Pass over to Cucci. Cucci going to drive and will foul. Boyne City going to get that ball back. It's going to be Hewitt to pass it out. Over to Stanek. Stanek driving in, takes another shot. No good. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh over to Ealing. Ealing for the shot. Ealing shot good.
Great job by Ealing there. Making a great read on this Boyne City defense.
Ealing with his 6 points. 4 of those coming up in the fourth. It's going to be Cucci on defense against Hewitt. Over to Stanek. Stanek over to Alger. Alger over to Neer. Neer going to drive. Neer going to take the shot. Neer's shot no good. Rebounded by Haverkamp. It's going to be over to Hooker. Hooker in the paint. Hooker for the shot. Hooker's shot good.
Good job by Hooker and Ben Rodenbaugh there. Finding a way to get some points on the board.
55-33. Timeout. McBain. So the Ramblers leading 55-33, looking to close the door on Boyne City. We'll see if they can after this break.
We are back.
Back to it in the fourth quarter. Just about 3 minutes left to go in this ball game. McBain looking to close it out with a 22-point lead as there are 3 minutes and 51 seconds to go. It's going to be Boyne City's ball. It's going to be Stanek passing it out to, that is number 13, Peck. Peck over to Alger. Alger shot, no good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh coming down the court, going to pass it out to Ealing. Ealing coming in for his shot, no good. Rebounded by Peck. Peck going to stop and take the three. Good.
Peck back to the leading the Boyne City Ramblers now.
55-36. Over to Thomas Maloney. Thomas Maloney to Aiden Cucci. Over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Aiden Cucci. Ramblers just slowing this clock down, chewing as much as they can. It's going to be Thomas Maloney over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to be in the backcourt. Three minutes to go now in the ball game. It's going to be Boyne City's ball. Hewitt going to pass it to Peck. Peck over to Hewitt. Hewitt for the shot. Shot no good. Rebounded by Brett Ealing. Rodenbaugh over to Maloney. Maloney in the paint. Maloney going to take the shot up and no good. Ball's going to be out of bounds.
Great fast break by Thomas Maloney, though. Just couldn't seem to capitalize off of it, though.
It's going to be Rodenbaugh to pass it out now. Over to Maloney. Maloney going to pass it out to Rodenbaugh from corner to corner. Over to Pollington. Pollington to Ealing. Going to miss Ealing.
Couldn't quite get it to his guy.
Boyne City's ball now. In comes Peck, looking for a lane. Driving in, loses control, regains. Gonna be a foul.
Looks like it might have been a double dribble by Peck.
So now it will be McBain's ball. It's going to be Pollington to pass it out as Rodenbaugh will reach the bench, finally getting some rest.
He's been out there all game. I mean, he's been the leader of this McBain team.
And that's what everybody was really expecting him to do. And it's great to see that he's been able to do it so well.
For sure.
It's going to be Casey Pollington over to Brunick. Brunick over to Maloney. Maloney going to drive in. Maloney, shot no good.
Ooh. Great play by McBain, though. I mean, they managed to get in there. Almost made it in there. They just need to make a shot next time.
Now it's going to be Hewitt coming out with it. Hewitt driving in. Hewitt with the shot. Shot no good. It's going to be rebounded by Zhang. Over to Rajkovic. Rajkovic going to lose it. Going to be out on somebody.
Great defense by Trenton Brunick there, keeping him in the corner, keeping him from passing that ball around.
It's going to be a timeout. Boyne City with McBain leading 55-36, looking to close this one out easily after this break.
Hi, folks. Our annual Taste of Christmas is back.
Come and sample holiday favorites before you buy.
We'll have delicious prime rib, ham, brisket, and corned beef.
Plus our homemade salads, cheese, sausages, and our gift boxes.
Join us in Reed City or Everett, December 7th from 11 to 3, or in Falmouth, December 14th from 11 to 3.
So much to taste and see this Christmas at Evil's General Store, all around the great towns of Falmouth, Reed City, and Everett.
Back to it now. Starters out from McBain. Looking to easily close this game away. Ball's going to be almost stolen by Pollington, going to be out of bounds.
Great job by Pollington reading that ball.
Going to remain in the hands of Boyne City. Over to Zhang. Zhang going to drive in. Try to pass it to Van Zee. Van Zee going to draw a foul. Two tries at the line now for Van Zee, as once McBain gets this ball back, they're just going to drain that clock out. First shot from Van Zee, no good. Or second shot. It's going to be Maloney with it now. Maloney over to Pollington. They just roll this clock away. Pollington gets the ball almost stolen away from him from Aiden Cady. It's going to be Boyne City's ball. Zhang going to pass it out to Hewitt. Hewitt going to drive in against Pollington. Over to number 12, that is Cady. Cady going to fall and travel. It's going to be Drew Hamilton passing it out to Pollington. Hamilton back to Pollington. Pollington to Hamilton. Some aggressive defense from Boyne City, as one would expect. It's going to be Grayson Guernsey with a shot. Shot no good. Now it's Cady coming down with it, loses the ball, regains it, falls out of bounds. Now it's going to be Maloney coming down court with it. Driving against Jean. Pollington now. Finds an open Maloney. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton driving in. Hamilton with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Hewitt. Stolen by Maloney on the pass. Maloney just going to tuck the ball under his shoulder and close this one out. So now the boys Ramblers team starting off 2-0 after winning this one against Boyne City 55-36. Once again, a special shout out to my crew, Jaden Brainerd, Cole Engelwright, Xander Hauser, Landon Eisinga, and of course Grant Tripp. Big thanks to the McBain Ramblers for winning some games for us tonight, and we will see you next time on the Rambler Review.
Yeah.